Ash Media's coverage of the Australian Super Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Coming up, Robbie Hawkins, Gordon Shaw, Kyle Fisher. Hawkins, Shaw, Fisher, Arnold, Gartner, Elliott, Jordan, Smithwick, Williams and Hawkins in heat number 2. They're away in racing. Placings of heat 1 still unofficial at this stage. So underway with heat number 2. Gordon Shaw out in front as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. The first time coming through is Dave Gartner. Up into 4th place. So go down into turn number 1. Shaw, Hawkins, Fisher, Gartner, Steve Jordan, Damien Arnold the next one, then Lee Williams, Justin Smithwick, Graham Elliott and Darren Hawkins. Out of turn 4, the race seater is that of Gordon Shaw, Robbie Hawkins, Kyle Fisher, Dave Gartner 4th. Right behind him is Steve Jordan, Damien Arnold in 6th place as they head out of turn 4 and into the main straight. The race seater is car number 8 of Gordon Shaw. Back in 2nd place, Robbie Hawkins. Back then in 3rd, Dave Gartner, Kyle Fisher, Steve Jordan, Damien Arnold, and then Justin Smithwick. So head out of turn 4 once again. The race setup is going beautifully. Gordon Shaw. 2nd place is Robbie Hawkins, then Dave Gartner, Kyle Fisher, Steve Jordan in the next car through. No change in the order as Dave Gartner starting to get busy now for the 2nd place with Robbie Hawkins. They come out of turn 4 once again. We've done 5 and have 7 to go. Shaw by a mile. Hawkins, Dave Gartner, then Kyle Fisher. Jordan behind him. Not much separating 2nd through last, but our race leader is a mile in front, up to the halfway mark. Car number 8, out in front of Shaw. Gartner gets now through into 2nd place. Robbie Hawkins back to 3rd. Fisher, Jordan, Arnold, Smithwick, Lee Williams does the quick lap of the race, but he's well back in the field as they move down the main straight once again, heat number 2. It's Shaw, Gartner, Hawkins, Kyle Fisher, Jordan and Williams all stacked up behind one another. Our race leader comes into the main straight to complete lap number 8. The margin is 2.5 seconds between Shaw and Gartner. 3rd place is Hawkins, then Kyle Fisher, Steve Jordan. Lee Williams is next, and they're bunched up like bananas for 3rd through until last place. Dave Gartner starting to mow down her leader. It's 1.5 seconds now. Dave Gartner flying home. 2.5 laps to go. The South Australian champion is absolutely flying. Out of turn 4 they come, 2 to go. Shaw the leader. 2nd place is Dave Gartner. 3rd place is a long way behind, but it's a race in 2 now. They're half a lap behind. 3rd place is still that of Hawkins, Fisher, Jordan, Williams and Smithwick. Into the main straight, the white flag is out. 1 lap to go, and Dave Gartner hits the front. So Gartner hits the front with a move here in the main straight on Gordon Shaw and drives straight away. And Shaw spins himself out while in 2nd place. The leader has got the leader for 11 laps has spun over on turn number 2 and has spun himself out of contention. So it'll be a 2-lap restart, green-white checker, and Dave Gartner, who made the move as they come in for the white flag. Gordon Shaw was out by 3 seconds or more at one stage and has spun himself out. And 2nd place is Robbie Hawkins and Kyle Fisher. The greens are on. And Dave Gartner left them for dead. Hawkins in 2nd place. The yellow lights have come on. Lee Williams, Justin Smithwick, Damien Arnold and Graham Elliott. 2 laps to go. Into the main straight, that is better. The green lights come on. And an immediate attack coming from that of Kyle Fisher. So head down the back straight once again. White flag comes out. Here's a challenge on the outside by Steve Jordan. This is for 2nd place. Oops, there goes the 5. Car 5 goes around, and that is Robbie Hawkins. Yellow lights have come on. It's getting desperate on this last lap. Was there contact? So it's getting dramatic The 5 car was in second place, Robbie Hawkins. Was there contact? We're about to find out. Through the equation. We're going to go green anyway. With him back in his position, it's another 2-lap restart in heat number 2. Dave Gardner leads again. Hawkins, and also right there is Fisher. Also right there is Jordan, who burnt the big one the last time around. The white flag to come out for the 3rd time on this restart. It's desperate for the minor placings. Fisher trying to get past Hawkins. Jordan trying to get past the pair of them. And also trying to get past is Lee Williams. And we've got another pile-up. Lee Williams is involved. Behind Lee Williams was Damien Arnold. Graham Elliott somehow got through that lot. And the other car involved would be Justin Smithwick. So, heat number 2 is becoming pretty dramatic. This is the 3rd time, or the 3rd restart on the last lap. It'll be for the 3rd time a green-white checkered flag finish. So this is over in turn. Still Dave Gardner in front. Still Robbie Hawkins second. Still Kyle Fisher third. And still Steve Jordan. In fact, Kyle Fisher's now the rear, apologies. So away again. Dave Gardner out in front. Second place Hawkins. Then Steve Jordan in 3rd place looking for a way through. So head down the back straight once again. The white flag coming out, I think for the 4th time. Dave Gardner. Hawkins, Jordan. Williams looks to go underneath of Jordan. Levels up. Jordan on the outside of them. Back then in 5th is Justin Smithwick. But out of turn 4, they're going to get it done this time. First across the line, Dave Gardner. Second home is car number 5 in a blanket go. Robbie Hawkins, Steve Jordan, Lee Williams, Justin Smithwick, Damien Arnold, Kyle Fisher, Graham Elliott. No time for the race due to the 4 stoppages. The margin is 3.082. The fastest lap is a 14.990 by Dave Gardner. It's Dave Gardner, Robbie Hawkins and Steve Jordan, your top 3 after a very long heat number 2.